What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be decluttering and organizing 5 different areas in my apartment. These are areas that have become a hot mess, to say the least. I've turned a blind eye, but I cannot do that any longer. So we are going to be decluttering, organizing, purging, and I'll also be sharing with you guys some of my all-time favorite organizational systems that are super affordable. So make sure to check the description bar. I will have everything listed down below for you guys, but the main focus is really just to transform these spaces from a hot mess into a neat and organized space. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. So the first area that we are going to be tackling is going to be the pantry. As you guys can see, things are literally just thrown in here, and I need to kind of like organize, throw things out, and just get it all the way together.
You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah.
As usual, removing everything from the shelves. Thankfully, I was able to tackle 2 shelves at once. If I had more space, I would definitely have removed all of the items from the bottom shelf, but that one for the most part kind of was the biggest mess, so I figured I would just tackle that separately. So I'm going through all of the items, seeing what I can throw away, also where I can consolidate certain things, and then also what boxes I could get rid of as well, because boxes take up so much space. Personally, for me, I like to keep all of our like staple items in these plastic and also glass jars. The glass jars I had gotten from Home Goods a while back. I will try and find something similar. And then the plastic ones are actually a set from Target.
We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Now onto the last shelf. This is the area where Riley is always grabbing snacks. This is also what I'm using to make school lunches and snacks and all of that kind of stuff. So it is a little bit of a mess. There was definitely food that had gone, bad, and I knew I needed to throw it out, and this is the perfect time to tackle all of that kind of stuff. I had some new snacks that I needed to add it, and I absolutely love these stackable bins that I got from Amazon. Super affordable. They fit perfectly into the pantry, and it allows us to see all of the items that we have in there while also utilizing the vertical space as well. Here is the finished look. So much better. I was able to get rid of a couple of boxes and also just food that had gone bad. So I'm happy with how it looks right now. There were also some like snacks that I forgot that we completely even had. So it's always good to just go through, declutter all of your stuff, because you might be surprised with what you found in there. Here is everything that I was also able to dispose of. We tried this protein pasta. Riley really wasn't a huge fan, and honestly I wasn't either, so I'm just going to dispose of that instead of just taking up space. A bunch of different boxes that we were able to get rid of, and then all of this is just trash. A mix of empty boxes, food that has gone bad, snacks that she just does not eat anymore. And then I do also have this container that I can use to organize something else.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even
Heading on over to the living room, there were two areas that I needed to declutter and organize, and today we are going to be starting off with one side of the cabinets that is underneath the TV. This is just like a mix of different things that I am using to store items. There's a mix of like books, and then we also have some like, random wires and like tech stuff, nails, and all of that kind of stuff. But over time, it had just gotten out of control. And because I don't have an actual like bookcase or even space for one, I try and use this cabinet to house all of my books. And I've really been into reading lately, which I know I've shared with you guys. So I'm going to go through all of the books. Some stuff I just know I'm not going to reread. So those are the items that I'm going to get rid of. And then anything that we're going to keep, I'm just going to reorganize and put them back up on the top shelf.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
In an ideal world, we would have separate spaces to organize all of the things that we have in our homes, but that's just not the reality. And when you're limited on storage space the way I am, you really have to get creative. So I ended up picking up these stackable like storage bin drawers from Amazon, and they work out so perfectly. I love the fact that I'm able to store like-minded items together. So yes, we're sharing this one cabinet with multiple different items, but with these storage bins, I am able to make a small section for, all of our nails, and a small section for, other items. So it doesn't look cluttered and messy. It still gives it organized, but using one space to store multiple different items.
Chasing highs, you need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. The queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. My mind's everything I like. He can do me better. He can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do. Yeah, you can love me better than you. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming about that good love and something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do. Yeah, you can love me better than you. It's like we're stuck, you won't grow up, and I'm getting tired of waiting. It's like we're stuck, you won't grow up, and I'm getting tired, I'm tired of waiting for you to make your move.
So this cabinet is all finished and organized. Definitely looks a lot better. Up at the top is where I have all of my books. I did go through some and purge some of them, but these are all the ones that I do still want to keep. I have this small little like organizer here that I had moved from the Entryway, and it just has like some random stuff in there. I'll probably have to really figure out how I want to utilize this drawer, but for now it works. It just has, just random stuff in there. And then down at the bottom is going to be all of our, I want to say, tech stuff, and then also nails, because we enjoy doing nails here at home. So this is an organizer that I actually had at my mom's house, and she wasn't really using it, so I kind of just took it. So I didn't really have to spend any money. I want to say that I got it from maybe Home Goods. It's 3 separate pieces. So this piece up at the top, this section in the middle, and then this down at the bottom is all 3 different pieces, but they are stackable. So in here I have basically all of like tech stuff, all the random wires, which you guys saw me kind of like organize, anything for like YouTube, like my hard drive, extra SD cards, all of that kind of stuff. I do have some old phones, but I need to figure out how I can dispose of them. Like I think they don't even turn on, so I don't really know what to do with them, but I do need to look into that. And then just random like chargers. I have a bunch of different power banks, just because I do work in the tech industry, and I get them literally all the time, and this is not even half of them. I've given a lot of them away. And then we have our Nintendo Switch stuff up there, and then the actual Nintendo Switch is down at the bottom, which I'm really excited about because I was able to make room for for that. And then here is going to be all of our regular nail polishes as well as gel nails. Riley loves to get her nails done, and I do too. I just don't always like paying for it. So we will do at-home gel manicures, press-on nails, all of the things. So I kind of just keep all of that stuff in this area, and I absolutely am obsessed with these stackable bins that I got from Amazon. So I will make sure to have those linked down below for you guys, because I literally use them everywhere. I use them in my pantry. I use them in here. You know, it's just an easy way to store and organize all of your things and put like-minded pieces together and kind of just give it a little bit more of an elevated look. But this is the finished look. Obsessed. Really, really thankful that I was able to go through everything. Let's see how long we can actually keep it organized, because you guys know the deal. And then it just looks a lot better here. And then these are all of the items that I'm actually going to either throw away or donate. A couple of books. Some of them I was just like, they were okay. So nothing that I really want to keep. And then this is actually Riley's old tablet. It's like really, really old. And then her old, what is it? Like Prime, her Fire tablet. They're both turned off. We wiped them clean, but again, I need to figure out where to put them to dispose them. And I love my Beats headphones, but they will not hold a charge. They will not sync to my phone. So I think it's time to throw them away. And then there's just like random, just garbage that needs to be thrown away. So I will go through all of these and then figure out which ones I'm going to donate, and then which ones just simply need to be thrown out. The next area that needs to be organized is just this cabinet. We've already organized these two, but this one definitely needs to be organized. It's kind of just a bit of a hot mess. I'm pretty sure that there's certain things that I can get rid of. It's a mix of cleaning products and tools and stuff like that down at the bottom, and then just a mixture of whatever else at the top. So we're going to tackle this one as well. Hopefully we can kind of like make some sense of it, because right now it's kind of just one of those like everything cabinets, and we could do better. This is the last cabinet that I need to really organize in the entryway, and I honestly have no idea fully what I want to do with it. Just depending on the height, there's only so much that we can use in regards to like storage items. I don't think I can use those like stackable bins in here, just based on the items that we do have. Maybe for the smaller like knickknack items, I can purchase another like storage bin set, but honestly, it's just more of things need to just be organized, decluttered. So we're going to go through everything. I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff, like a good chunk of stuff, because right now the way it is, you cannot see anything. And there are so many times when I'm like looking for something and literally have to take everything out just to find this one small thing in the back. And that just is not going to work. From the previous laundry detergent that I had laying in here, it spilled a little bit. So there's little grease marks, if you want to call it, on the actual shelf. And I was hoping that I could just flip it over, but it just was not going to work. And I kind of just had to deal with it. I always love a good bin or organizer, and if you ask me, my favorite places to look are going to be Target, Amazon, and also Home Goods. You can always find like some just really great pieces that are going to help you store and organize things in your home. And I'm also a huge advocate for shopping your own home as well, because you guys will be surprised with how you can use one specific organizer in multiple different ways throughout your entire home. Finished look on this cabinet. I do need to figure out a better solution up at the top, maybe just get some type of containers to hold like the smaller stuff, but for now at least it's a lot more organized. I can see every single thing that I actually have rather than things just like spilling out like it was before. So at the bottom we have all of like, you know, tools and all of that kind of stuff, and then in the middle is going to be all of the cleaning supplies, mostly laundry since the washer and dryer is literally right to the right of me. And then up at the top is going to be a mix, like some decor stuff, which I guess I probably could put in the ottoman, like the Easter stuff, but right now I'm just going to keep it in here. And then also just a mix of like random extra stuff as well. So I don't want to really get rid of that, but for the most part it looks a lot better than what it was before. And then over here is everything that I'm going to be throwing away. I am going to donate this because I really haven't used it in a really long time, but everything else is just trash. The next area that I want to tackle is going to be all of my athletic wear, because a lot of this stuff I've had for a really long time and I'm starting to wear some of the clothes. I think that they're just starting to get worn out. Some items just don't fit as well as they used to. So I want to take the time to go through all of this stuff, see what I can actually donate, and then we will tackle the last area that I need to get to in this video. But I do want to spend the time going through all of this stuff, and then it gives me an idea as to like what stuff I need to purchase, new stuff. But as you guys can see, I clearly have enough activewear, but I do want to just take the time to specifically dedicate to going through this drawer.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border.
When it comes to clothes, the biggest challenge that I always face is wanting to hold on to something because one, I am hoping that I am a certain size and things will look a little bit better, or two, I really do genuinely love the item, but maybe it just doesn't look good on me. And I'm just trying to hold out in hopes that maybe my mind will change. But the reality is, keep the items that you're constantly wearing and gravitated towards, and let go of the items that just are not working for you anymore.
Sip me up like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet.
So this is everything that I am going to get rid of, besides like a couple pair like these shorts. I feel as if everything else just needs to be, actually these leggings are in pretty good shape. I just don't really wear them that often, but everything else will just need to be thrown out. I don't really think that you should be sharing bras and personal items like that, but these I will give away, and then these will just be thrown out. And then here is a look at the drawer now. So much neater and actual things that I wear. There are like maybe 1 or 2 items that I haven't worn in a while, but now that it's starting to get a little bit colder, I think just holding on to them simply because, you know, maybe they're more of like a summery thing. But besides that, this is everything. I have a nice mix of like colors and also some blacks, because I typically will be drawn to like black leggings or shorts, but I do like to throw color in there here and there. So the last area is the one that needs probably the most help. This is what the closet looks like. This is our hallway closet, and there are going to be some things that there's nothing I can do about it, to be honest. Like the Christmas tree, Christmas decorations, and then this is going to be toy rotation and a couple of toys that still don't fit in here. But up at the top, I have already started collecting or putting things into bags that need to be donated. But then there are just some things that are just randomly thrown in there. And we do have her Halloween pail and her Halloween costume, and then just any random stuff. So what ends up happening is when she outgrows something, we kind of just throw it in here and then I just organize it. But I do think that it's time to take all of these bags out, because I want to say there's probably at least like 4. And then there's a bin back here that also has some clothes. I honestly don't really know too much what to do up at the top because it is slanted. So I'm not really able to put too much stuff up there. And then this is the side door. Down here is going to be her book bag and all that kind of stuff. But it needs help. So we are going to tackle this today. So this is everything that I took out of the closet, outside of the Christmas decor and also her bins with her toys in them. But all of these bags are going to be stuff that needs to be donated. This bin is stuff that needs to be donated. A couple of things on the floor there. Some of that stuff needs to be thrown away. And then I do want to keep these. However, I'm probably going to either donate the basket and the flowers, or maybe throw them out. I haven't really thought about it just yet. And then these are just extra hangers that can be thrown away. So everything in these bags I will donate. And then I do want to keep that bag. It's like a huge giant storage bag. This one I had randomly purchased off of Amazon, and I'm not obsessed with it at all. It's a really poor quality. So I will probably just donate that as well. And then these are Riley's like dance costumes, and I think they are the cutest little things. However, she's not fitting into this, and when is she going to wear this again? So I think we're just going to donate them. Some of them are actually in these bags, because again, unless she wears this again for Halloween, which her and her friends already figured out what they want to wear for Halloween, I might as well just give these away, because eventually I don't even think now, it was tight, you know, it was tight on her. So we're going to go through all these, see what I can fit from this bin into this bag. Otherwise, I will just get a new bag and put that in there.
I've been feeling lost. I've been feeling empty. I've been holding on to someone that really wasn't worth it. I put out my heart, gave it my all. In the end, it didn't matter. I'll go back to the start.
thankfully I was able to consolidate most of the items that I wanted to give away into these bags. And in the bin, you will see at the bottom, those are going to be Riley's like Easter baskets. So I don't want to give those away because that's something I can reuse over and over again, but I didn't have anywhere else to store it. So I figured I might as well just throw it at the bottom of this bin and just utilize that space that I, had, because again, you really just need to get creative with storing and organizing your space, especially when your home or apartment lacks storage space. Here is the finished look. Honestly, I really wish that I could do better, but if there's nowhere else for me to put this Christmas tree, the ornaments, her toys, this is what I have to deal with. So to be honest, it is going to be a little bit harder. It's like just enough space for me to put my like winter coat, which I found one, by the way. But, you have to work with what you have. You know what I mean? In an ideal world, would this closet be completely cleaned out? Of course it would be. But again, I'm working with limited storage space. At least now I can see what's in here. I can just quickly walk by and see everything that I do have. I do always like to keep this bin in there because again, I just kind of like dump things in there when we grow out of stuff, things that need to be like donated and given away. I do have a little bit of space in here to put something. I'm not quite sure what I would want to do. And I also have some space here as well. But again, right now I don't really have anything that I can think of that I can put there, but I'm pretty sure I'll find something to store in the closet. Also, with it starting to get a little bit colder out, we'll probably be putting, hats, gloves, scarves, all of that stuff. So it's kind of good to not just pack everything in here. But overall, I'm happy with the progress that we made today. There were so many areas that I was able to, declutter and organize. So that is all that I can honestly really ask for.